Okay, so number 10 on the QR code review is asking us to graph 3 times the tangent of 2x. So the first thing you want to do when you're graphing a tangent function is find 2 consecutive asymptotes. And the way you do that is you set up the inequality negative pi over 2 is less than whatever your argument is, which is 2x, which is less than pi over 2, because these are the 2 standard asymptotes for a trig function for tangent, and we have an argument of 2x, so we want to adjust it accordingly. So I'm going to divide everything by 2 and get x by itself, and that would give me negative pi over 4 is less than x, which is less than pi over 4. So what that does is tells me that the 2 consecutive asymptotes that I need to graph in order to make a tangent function. So I would make a graph, all right? And I would say over here is negative pi over 4. And then, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, positive pi over 4 goes over here. So that means halfway in between is pi over 8. And then another halfway in between is negative pi over 8. So you got to have those points down on your graph when you make your tangent curve, okay? Then from there, that's where your asymptotes are at here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my asymptotes in right here and then right here. So that's 2 consecutive asymptotes. Then we make the graph of a tangent function. Looks like my stretching is a vertical up of 3. So I know that in the center of my asymptotes, I'm going to have an intercept. The halfway point between my center and my asymptote is going to be the highest. It's going to be up at 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. And then likewise, negative pi over 8, negative 3, 1, 2, 3. And what I mean by highest is what I mean by like that's an easy point to see where it will touch. So obviously it's not the highest because your graph is going to look like that. So that right there is your period. Your period is from negative pi over 4 all the way to positive pi over 4. Those are your 2 consecutive asymptotes. You have a intersection point halfway in between the asymptotes. And then you have one more point kind of quarter of the way up vertically stretched to your value of 3. That's how you graph number 10.